Another one.
Buddies only. 40-minute clocks? We've reduced the clock time?
I think
60
it's
minutes. 60 minutes.
Okay, I guess you're live now, so apparently
Yo.
it's as simple as that. Did our bot pick up on this video sharing? No, not yet. Josh, can you double check YouTube on your side?
We are currently live.
Okay, cool.
Friendly
Okay, share.
gameplay.
Can you share it in the announcements, Josh?
Yeah. Should be
Thank
okay.
you, Marco, for sharing with the Swiss community.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Lockinger.
Announcements at everyone. We are live. Bunk.
Okay, and it's just up to you to join the game.
Yeah.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think if it's a full, what's it called? If it's a full cEDH match and it's supposed to have a 60-minute timer, I think each of us would only get 15 minutes on each of our chess clocks or something. I think Ball's the only one. Yeah, I mean it's a chess clock, right? So technically, oh shoot, am I keeping this in? Ding 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 ding. 60 minutes? I mean, even if it was 70, you'd get what, an extra 3 minutes per 18-minute round timer. So maybe you do 20-minute round timers, just bring it up to 80. Yeah, we'll keep this. I should not have kept that.
Am I second in turn order? I think so.
No, you're fourth.
I'm fourth?
Yeah, it's Kinnan, Weil, me, you.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I need to mulligan. Or do I? 3 or 4.
Oh, I'd like to see. I only now noticed you're on Cormela. I'd like to see your combo from before.
I actually played against a Cormela deck in the local league here. It's pretty good.
I learned a new combo the other day with Arno in the tournament. Really cool.
1.5 combo.
Did everything go smoothly? I didn't hear anything, so I assume nothing broke.
Yeah, regarding the ELO system, everything went smoothly. There was just like this strange ruling I gave in one moment, which could have been better, but okay, so oops. Yeah, I guess I'll go to this into this.
Oh boy, what happened there?
Yeah, there's a very guy.
I'm cheating like you before, it's the same.
Yeah. I have to say, the fact that it doesn't show any animation for the exile is interesting.
Does it not? It does
They
appear on
don't
the
pick
stack, right? Wait, what? Does it not appear on the stack and we don't press priority on it? Oh, it doesn't.
It's a mana ability.
Yeah, it's a mana ability, so we don't even get to
It
see
just
that
says
happen.
Exile's Elvis Spirit Guide.
Yep.
Or if for $10 a month, you can do this kind of hacks,
I'm clicking on it. Pass priority.
Modo Nitro.
Yeah, Modo Nitro, yeah.
Improved shuffle engine.
Reasons. Wait, play it. Thank you. And we're done.
What list are you on, Mr. Wild Smasher Thrasios?
List of my own making. Curious Control is the core.
Oh, sorry. I used to play it back as well for a very long time.
Yeah, I haven't stopped playing it since it became a thing.
Nice.
I'm quite happy with it. Last time I took it to a tournament, I did okay. Went undefeated in Swiss, and then I lost to Politics in top 16. So, truly unfortunate. But hey, that game was an inspiration for me changing the algorithms by which my tournaments run. So, long story short, I got matched against somebody who I'd played with before, and they were able to expose all of my combos and tactics to the table, and it felt very not fun. So the software we're working on will make it so you can't be rematched against people that you beat.
Okay.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it establishes relationships between players where you either have like a winner-loser relationship or like a loser-loser relationship. If you both lost to something, then it doesn't matter, and you can still get matched up together.
Yeah.
If you beat somebody or they beat you, the system will try to not put you in the same pot because it creates a bias. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a Magic the Gathering card.
Dang, Cormela has a huge butt. Ah.
Sometimes you have heuristic study turn 1, and sometimes you do fuck all.
I'm sorry for the coughing, by the way. I am super sick. Thank you, holiday season and hanging out with family. So just
Yeah,
bear
okay.
with me.
I can make you sick. I agree.
I'm already sick of seeing this start from Kinnan.
I just have a land in a rock.
Yeah. I'm sick.
I mean,
Just
it's
make-
not what we witnessed earlier. Oh, I wish.
Oh, no land?
No land. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to try it anyway.
Sure.
But
So you're telling me
So why are you on Kinnan Ball?
why am I on Kinnan? Well, I guess basically.
seen
Meta
it
whore.
before.
Meta whore.
Did
No.
Kinnan like win something that you were watching and you're just like, dang?
I always. Let me just think if I cast Kinnan or not. But I always felt Kinnan was really strong and ban-worthy.
Uh-huh.
And
By the way, if you
regardless,
cast Kinnan, I will bolt it.
please don't.
I also bolted.
And I still,
He didn't believe me.
yeah, I think it's still strong now, especially with all the mid-rangey things going on. And now that I got a foil cradle, I think I'll play it because I only have one.
That's it. That's it. The only reason is the foil cradle.
It's a super strong deck, and it feels like a dopamine rush if you when your cradle makes like 243 mana, having 3 copies of Nyxbloom Ancient out and tapping out and
Yeah.
Josh, it's your turn.
You pass priority into the beginning of combat, so be
Yeah.
careful now.
It's because I'm going to my second main.
Okay.
That was all intentional.
That was all intentional. Shh.
Shut up.
Okay, this is kind of... How on earth do I do this? I don't even think this is the right play, but let's see what happens here. All right, Forbidden Orchard.
You give me Spirit because I
Please,
don't.
please me. Please
Yeah, I'm
me.
Give it to
definitely
me.
not giving it to Kinnan.
Give
Why
it to
not?
me.
It's gotta be Cormela, right?
No.
I'm not on Cradle.
Of course.
I could give it. Wait a second.
Carmelo will have
Let me
sacrificial stuff for sure.
Yeah, but okay. There's no right person to give it to. Okay, Kinnan's on Cradle. Sisse tutors for Cradle, and
I don't have a foil Cradle, okay?
foil Cradle. And
I'm-
Cormela
I-
will have sacrifice stuff, right? But
I have a poor man's Cradle.
I've missed the
That's-
land drop, so
that's life. What colors can I not produce? White. All right, I'll produce white.
All of them. It's not an exotic orchard. Ah, that's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
you wanted specifically to produce white and give me a Spirit, right?
How on earth do I resolve this trigger? Oh, choose target opponent. Okay.
You need to click on it, and yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I figured it out.
No, he's gonna Diabolic Intent next turn.
He might.
I don't
Yeah.
play Diabolic Intent.
You don't?
GG.
I play a total of 4 creatures in my deck.
Oh, I have to pass. Okay.
I love this. It reminds me of my Elsha deck, Cormela.
You can right click on the thingy and always yield triggered abilities from Forbidden Orchard, and then you don't need to do it anymore, Josh.
That is
Also
good
choose
to know.
keep same trigger.
Oh,
By the way, here's
That's a Grimmy.
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 Who's having a beer with me?
That's what I need in foil, actually. And then I would have the hold. Ooh, what's coming?
Uh-oh.
It's just a
Wait for
talisman.
it.
It's just
Just a talisman.
Sorry, I got nothing special. It's just a talisman.
really?
Wait. Pay 2. Yeah. Click the mana from my mana pool. I am clicking the mana from my mana pool. Where else would the mana come from? All right.
Oh, imposter mech. Oh, Kinnan. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I mean,
Imposter Kinnan.
it just
I thought
has-
this was a pretty cool interaction. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it
I'm
ramps
happy
you
for
a
you.
bit next turn.
I get to untap with 4 mana on my turn 3. That's pretty good.
Wait, what's the Kinnan? It's an imposter.
Imposter Kinnan.
See, now if you bolt my king and you're king making him, just saying.
Yeah, I know. But on the other
Well,
side,
you can't bolt my Kinnan because it's an artifact.
You're gonna crew it
So-
for sure.
No, I will never crew this Kinnan. I can't. In order for me to crew this Kinnan, I have to pass both of my commanders, and then I have the power to crew it.
You just need a land for next turn, and you can cast both your commanders.
the cool thing
That's
is
true.
if I bolt your Kinnan, you can't actually cast spells, so you have to keep mana open.
Uh-huh. Bolt it.
Pry on you, Josh.
Baloney.
Oh, one button that's really nice is the no
6.
possible play yield all. That auto passes if you're tapped out and have no.
Yeah, but I'm too much of a control player to turn that on.
Oh, come on.
I always have something. Trust me.
So how many
It's
fatties
on
do
you
run?
again.
How many fatties do I run in Curious Control?
Mhm.
One big one that I'm hoping to hit. Actually, 2.
I literally never know whose turn it is with all this priority passing.
It is currently my turn, but I don't know how it's still my turn.
I did
Okay, now
some
it's-
end step shenanigans, you know.
Oh, did you?
Marcus
Shenanigans.
Veiled. He's a surveillance tank.
Shenanigans.
What we need right now is a little thing called
Love.
oh,
I understood that
I don't know
reference.
his name. Collector oof. That would be a nice one.
No
Yeah,
worries.
collectors would be really nice.
I'm going for it.
Go for it. Show us the Zenith for 2.
No. I lied. Marvin!
Wait, what?
That sounds like
I am so excited to see all of this go
Oh
off.
my god. Next turn you can cast Cisse and then tap Marvin to get Cradle.
Yeah. Cradle, which I cannot cast.
Cradle,
Never
which you
mind.
cannot cast.
Of course,
It
it's a
doesn't
land, you don't
matter.
cast lands.
It doesn't matter, my friend.
What you're saying?
Alrighty.
is Marvin.
It's Captain Marvin, you know.
I see.
I love Marvin and I fucking love the Jolly Balloon Man. I have like also the 5C Sisse list, and then you can do this shenanigans with Jolly Balloon Man. So what happened the other day? Someone stole my Sisse. I cast Jolly Balloon Man, copied the Gilded Drake, and stole it back. And then you can always, you know, copy Gilded Drake and steal stuff from the others. It's so fun.
I love
then if you have-
Marvin and Yisan.
Marvin.
I find it strange that it is so cheap, that card.
It's really cool. It's like a Gaffa's Soul Cauldron. These cards are just nice.
But I got a Soul Clone is expensive, right? Or what do
Yeah.
you mean? Or just
Yeah, it's
comparison
still like-
in ability wise, or what do you mean?
Oh shoot.
Ability wise, I suppose. Oh,
Do you
I think
even
like-
get Cradle off of the first tap of Sisse, even though
Yes.
you have 4 mana?
I
Is
mean,
it
I
always-
no, it depends. I can also get a Poseichu, or you know.
Pretending that it's not gonna be. I like it.
like, should I just destroy Marvin here? Is that what the suggestion is?
No,
I mean,
No?
just kill everything.
I think that, like, don't get distracted from Marvin. There's a Kinnan going off here. He's just chilling. You
Oh,
know.
we're
I'm
super
just
dead.
Grim Monolithing. Come on, guys.
I still have the bolt. Surely. Definitely have a bolt.
I know what you get there. 3 mana guy.
I had 5 mana.
Deep or Muse. Now
That's a card.
That's
pretty good.
Wow. Turn 2. 3.
That is
Okay.
very interesting.
No, turn 3. Turn 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh,
No.
there's lightning bolt.
He really didn't.
Beautiful.
Oh, what?
Now I really wish I hadn't wasted that imposter.
Someone else's
Mech.
problem now.
Yeah, I should not have wasted that imposter mech. That feels pretty bad.
Wasted.
I mean, Kinnan is also good.
I mean, no, if I had taken Seaboard Muse, I was nearby on Thrasios, we'd be.
I think Arno and I will be just out of the game.
Wait, I have one
Oh.
floating mana. I cannot do anything. Okay.
So you know what you're getting, right? Mr. Cisse.
Yes.
Nothing.
What are you getting, Mr. Cisse?
So, which black deck do I attack?
Do I play Adonsu? Let me actually look up.
More
my
than happy to block with the Spirit Token.
Yeah. True
Yeah,
that.
I know you are. At least it's one less sacrificial
What was what?
thingy.
Sacrificial thingy. That's funny. As if I was
Yeah, I
going
mean, are you not on
Cormela.
nose like
Sorry.
calling the weak?
Gesundheit.
You can attack into Marvin. and see
German,
what
nice.
happens.
Yeah, Marvin would would definitely be a great attack. I'm gonna attack into the safest
think-
bet here. If it works, works.
Dum 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 dum. Ouchies.
Was?
So, Mr. Control Player, we've been good children. Please
I
save us
got
from this
nothing
abuse.
for what's going on here. I'll play a tropical island. And my only answer to this just
Oh,
knocks.
toxic. Toxic.
It's not toxic. It's much worse.
Fire Covenant.
Even worse.
Fire Covenant is a good
Rolling Earthquake.
Culling.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Culling
4,
Ritual?
5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so yeah, we would be facing one Kinnan activation per rotation, so I guess unfortunately I do kind of have to do this.
I wanted to stop you on your upkeep, but somehow it didn't work.
You need to press this arrow thingy.
I did it.
underneath.
I did it, but
Did you click yours or?
apparently I clicked Lockinger. Why is there different arrow thingies?
Yeah. The bottom one is for in your turn, and the
Yeah.
top one is in opponent's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but it just shows me Lockinger.
No,
So-
it says Inori Gazai, DB Ball 2.
Oh, I could choose.
Yes, my friend.
And
I
then,
mean, did you just want to activate in my upkeep, or what were you thinking of doing?
yeah, I
Yes.
wanted to activate in your upkeep.
I mean, just activate it with my removal on the stack, right? And we're chilling.
No, if you're going to... Now, I wanted to try to find Void Winnower, and now you're probably... And I was complaining and I had a window for the Spirit Trigger token.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Massacre.
Massacre. That is
See,
a funny
now
one.
you can cast this thing.
Oh, that's so good. I love Massacre. Dude, you're bringing back memories. I love this.
Oh, no one controls the planes, yeah.
I really wanted to play something that doesn't kill Thrasios or Vile, the podcast.
Yeah.
Massacre
That's
is
why all
one of
these
the-
pyroclasm effects are so good. It's like delayed blast fireball and stuff like that.
I would have loved to have not had to pay mana for it, though.
True. Now let's see what we're facing down.
Get an activation.
Probably something massive.
Like a 2/2, please. Like an elf, maybe?
Something absolutely massive.
I think it's a Void Winnover or
I mean, if it's a
Exclamation.
Void Winnower, I'm really sad that I couldn't do the upkeep thingy.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you have it. Yikes.
you had it.
My
And I'm waiting on Josh's.
oh,
Ah. Yeah, true.
uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no. Oh no.
You should have waited one more turn so I can play Living Plane.
Oh boy, what is that?
Thor Mammoth. Oh no.
Oh, that's a...
Oh no.
It's fine. The board's gonna die anyway off the massacre, so
Yeah, but he could have fought his own Seedborn Muse.
you could have. No, you can't. It's
Oh,
you don't control.
battle.
It's on you, Josh.
Yeah, I'm looking at my hand. There are things to be done, you know.
Counter your own Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just one.
Whoa, you have
Counter
everything.
back.
Got it back. Mystic.
Show
Mystic.
him.
No, yeah,
No. Oh,
I
we're so
misplayed,
out
and
of.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after, but I misplayed.
No worries.
None of this should have been happening. It's okay.
It's okay, we're gonna see a Swords to Plowshares, surely.
I would love to have something like that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. But I think TC won't
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna do
survive another round with the Thorn Mammoth out.
It's when it attacks as well? No, it's when it enters. I see.
Yeah, but he can just remove the entire board.
Yeah. That's fair to say.
it. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is it Glenn?
No way. Okay,
It's
boys.
tough, man.
Yeah, no, this is my bad. I had all the stuff to stop this in a way that Ball would not be able to handle, and MTGO covers up text on the card unless I
What?
actually right-click on it. So I didn't get to see additional wording on a card that's in my head.
Oof. You have something? Please tell me you have something.
Linvala, no. Such a...
It's fine. This doesn't.
Okay.
Wait.
This
I
turns
can't-
off Glenn, but
Yeah.
True.
Can you? Why?
it
turns off
dies
Glenn.
on the next activation of
No, it doesn't.
Kinnan. No, because Kinnan flips a creature, Thorn Mammoth fights it, and
Yeah, but why would Kinnan care?
just
Usually,
Kinnan's going to be able to do it for free.
yeah, and I
Like,
want
it's not
Glenn.
Kinnan caring, it's just it turns on his
Yeah,
Glenn.
but Yashan. Anyway.
Yeah, sure, Yasharn hits you, but does Kinnan care? If he has Glenn turned on, you can't play through a Glenn.
Doesn't have anything else to play.
Not really.
That is really upsetting.
It's a creature
Why?
deck.
Because you're essentially stopping me from interacting.
Why?
Because you're taking away my land.
No, it's a forest.
Mana Confluence.
Oh,
Oh.
true.
Oh.
Oh, but it doesn't have for black.
Oh yeah, I guess you on MTGO you can't take stuff back, can you? After it's already been put on the stack.
Yeah,
No.
we should be talking about cards before casting them. Like in real life.
You can just undo tapping mana, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Does that change anything? Not likely. That makes wonderful green mana. I'll cast Tainted Pact.
Ooh, for reals. Tainted Pact with the colorless, a green. Thinking. So you could. You could be baiting me into activating, killing Yasharn, Tainted Pacting for everything, and then land
You
Thoracle
still
Win.
have a Glen and then
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
land Thoracle Win. He needs 2 blue. Oh, because your Charm would be gone.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I think anyway. Huh.
I'm just letting you know that we have not seen any evidence as to why this opening hand was kept for Cormela. And I highly doubt that it was the Soul Ring, with no other follow-up.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like
I have the feeling he's
we've
going
seen nothing.
for. Could he have a free removal? What could he have as free removal? Slaughter Pact.
No way this deck plays Slaughter Pact.
No?
I mean, it's possible, but I would be incredibly surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it again. I'm afraid that unlocking his. Maybe I don't kill his Sharn. Actually. Let's see what I flip with Kinnan.
You passing?
he's flipping Kinnan.
Yeah, should have bolted it. Wait, I did.
Oh, interesting. Oh! Okay.
Time to concede, boys.
So I have Spellskite, Enduring Vitality, or Void Winnower. I think it needs to be Void Winnower.
Are you kidding me?
Can
Are
we
you
please
kidding?
concede?
Yeah, no, we can concede. Like I said, I messed this game up for us. We can
Alright.
get this one to ball.
I am
Okay,
done to
cheat.
concede.
Me too.
Okay.
Alright.
So the thing that I messed up is that I have Beseju, and I could have just Beseju'd the Grim Monolith, but because MTGO cuts off like the text, it cut off at like destroy target, and then I like didn't see it. So I remember thinking like, oh yeah, enchantment, non-basic land, and then I like looked away,
But
and I started doing the whole thing with Massacre.
but the Massacre
I
was a
hit-
good play.
No, I would never have played Massacre if I realized that Beseju hits Grim Monolith, and then you just don't get to do anything because you can't interact with Massacre.
Oh,
So,
true.
yeah, that was my bad. Nothing should have happened at all.
Alright, you guys concede?
Yeah.
I had Tidespout Tyrant in hand, so could almost win next turn if Grim wasn't untapped, but
I will quickly change deck if that's fine.
After just one
yep.
round. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor boy.
I need to have some, new stuff trying out.
By the way, the reason I kept my hand was the turn 2 Admirals.
Ooh.
Mm. So why didn't you want to have Yashar out?
Yeah, Sharn, it coves me with mana, man. If I had drawn a land, I could have gone for it.
For Adnos, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so it was kind of good.
What were
No,
you
it was-
Tainted Pact thinking on Tainted Pact? If
Oh, that was a bait. I can't win if the Glen is out.
I see.
Need to get it to die.
Did you create one already?
No, I'm
Looking for a new
I'm
deck.
Cannot
new
see
deck.
it.
Are you getting a
Quickly.
new one on Card Hoarder, or are you just swapping deck?
mana
Doesn't look like
traders.
Actually, let me see.
Because I'm interested into. I was browsing the Japanese league, and then they had my pet deck Japanized. Oh no.
Josh, can you double check how is going the stream on YouTube? Is it?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Do we have active viewers at the moment?
I have chat open, but
October.
I cannot see viewer numbers for some reason. Because it doesn't want to show me that. I can't tell you how many people are actually actively viewing.
7 viewers.
increments.
Okay.
No. 8.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Publish.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Request cards.
I see Lauchi. No, Lauchi?
No. Hold on. Oh, I have a problem.
I recognize this player from a while back. So, yep. I could create, but I don't think I have Arno as friend, so it's easier maybe if you create.
Yeah. Confirm trade. And
What are play points?
Hmm?
What are play
They're
points?
points you can use to participate in events with prizes
I mean, yes, that makes sense. How do you get play points?
by winning tournaments.
Winning tournaments, okay.
Well, going.
you can also buy them, no?
Free X
Let's
in
see.
these.
And then
Or
MTGO
two
event
X.
tickets are like $1 a piece. Okay, that's cool.
You cannot redeem them though, Josh.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can.
buy them?
No, I
You cannot
mean
buy
that
them.
code in particular, you cannot. If you do,
No, I don't know what that code is. I'm not gonna take viewer codes. I'm looking at the store, like buying MTGO tickets.
oh, okay.
Oh, I see. You said here's an MTGO offering 20 play points code to be redeemed. Yeah, trust me, Ball. I'm not that desperate for participating in MTGO events. As you can tell, I'm very experienced with this this game. Best of 1, 60 minutes. That's cool. The competitive league is only $5 to get in. I kind of like that. That is cheap.
Confirm trade.
Oh, you're trading the whole deck.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to.
If that's possible, let's not have this every round though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, our viewers would
Yeah.
be a bit on the upset. Change Leonidas CLG? No.
No.
No. Alrighty.
Crazy Van.
Create. Okay, there you go.
Lockinger. Done.
Mister.
And here we go.
Spice it up a little bit.
Pain, death.
Just one more people to join.
Mr. Josh.
Commander, open play, Balkan, match clock, your buddies only. Bingo.
Oh, you have a cute avatar.
Who?
Who?
Josh.
That is what I look like in real life.
Oh,
Exactly right.
I like your ears.
Thank you.
I can vouch for that. I met you.
Yeah. It was hard to keep them off me at MTG Vegas.
Yeah, everyone was all.
The fans, yeah, they were just all over me, wanting to touch the ears and stuff.
Thrasios Smasher.
Alrighty, what am I looking at? I'm looking at doo-doo, is what I'm looking at. I like me some
Not that
doo-doo.
great either.
This isn't the worst thing on the planet, though. Would I keep this hand in a serious event? Probably. Oh, it depends on turn order, I guess. It looks like I'm going forward, so yeah, I'd keep this hand going forward. I just
How do I see the turn order again?
I'm starting. Next is Ball. Next is you. And then Josh.
Oh, I don't like the control player being last. That is not enjoyable.
I think I'll keep these.
It just means I'm gonna play aggressively and not control, so. We're chillin'. Chillaxin', chillayin', chillupin', chillin'.
Oof.
Chillin', chillin', chillin'.
Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. What shall we do?
Mull to 5.
Yeah.
I did it last game.
Oh, you're playing Tameshi. Interesting.
Yay. There you
Curious
go.
to see. And I always think that deck is mono blue.
It got me to semi-finals. No. To the semi-finals on the SMM.
Josh, it's your new.
I passed, it's just waiting.
I was thinking about exiling Seaman Spirit Guide.
Wild Smasherino. It's on you again, Josh.
Smasherino.
Mascherino.
Wait, what? I already said we yield through this turn.
What you doing?
Alright, that's a card.
So let's go. Turn 1 win. Otherwise, I'm disappointed.
And Mull to
So,
5.
Ball, you said this was a friendly game, and so
fine.
Onyx in chat said, you know, friendlies are for keeping hands you wouldn't keep in a serious game, and my response is that friendlies don't play Kinnan.
Oh. Fair.
It's true. If I was sitting out friendly CDH, I would not pull out Kinnan.
I mean, yeah. I wanted
Oh, it's
to
my
try
turn.
train it, yeah.
Oh, I am out of this game.
Wait. Why?
I just drew the best thing you could possibly imagine, and I mean that sarcastically. Yeah, we're chilling. We're not doing squad diddly doop.
It's okay. No one seems to be doing
Hmm.
That's an Esper Sentinel. Nope, it is not.
A flash Esper Sentinel. Let's go.
Dude, I'm so confused about turn stuff.
Hmm.
I think it'll just be something that I'm always just looking at whose turn it is. It says it's my turn.
You have the highlight on the person who's
Yeah.
has priority or doing something.
You mean that tiny little box? Or that highlight, yeah.
No, the highlight on the background, yeah, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you which turn it is, it just tells you where priority is.
I
Yeah.
need to take out the the upkeep thingies.
What's that?
Oh, that's cute. I like
What?
Familiar Vault.
There's no way
You
that you tutored for that.
st-
Might have tutored for Soul Ring. It is the new
Mine.
Mana
Mine.
Crypt tutor.
he did tutor, right?
He did
I did
tutor.
tutor.
Plays,
Yeah.
Soul
casts,
Ring.
reveal
I mean,
Soul
you
Ring,
see
yeah.
it because I need to reveal it. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it didn't show me.
He's missing blue mana though, which is okay.
No, he's not.
Too soon.
Not bad.
At least it takes out the ice from me. I hope so.
No.
Ish.
If you cast Kinnan, I will counter it.
Same.
Will you
Okay.
back the
Same. All
negation?
right,
Will
never
you-
mind. I will not counter.
Will you back it?
Will I pact it
Yeah,
and offer a draw?
exactly. Let's draw this game.
Ugh.
That's why I like playing this deck. You can just run like casual
Oh,
containment priest.
I thought deck the Soul Ring also, which is nice.
Just cast Soul Ring and don't cast Kinnan then.
Yeah, I will.
Seems good to me.
Bullied.
Bully.
Some ugly Soul Ring art.
Yeah, mine is cooler, right? You're not played to win.
Imagine using cards from Fallout. Yuck.
You've never played the game, right?
I've never played the game though. Actually, that's not true.
Never.
I played Fallout 3
Mm-hmm.
maybe 15 years ago.
Tender.
When did it come out? Shortly after it came out, I went to a buddy's house and you let me play Fallout 3, like the first
It's just-
5
it's-
minutes or whatever.
These
What I like
days-
about this multiverse thingy, it's like when you play against older or seasoned Magic players, you have this weird, like arts, and then you play like all cards, and then they're confused because of the arts, and then you just win because of psychological warfare.
Yeah, honestly, that's torture. Thank you for doing that.
I think that's pretty.
I thought we were friends, Marco.
I mean, you're not counting to the inner circle of seasoned.
Of seasoned. No, but just you mentioning you like the thing is enough for me to cut ties.
Oh. Response.
Main face cracking a turn.
No, Dogma. It was all planned.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Could have gotten both, but didn't.
Wait, I don't even know what I can get with this. Hold on. Okay.
Can you get the Surveillance maybe? Are you playing Surveillance?
No, I'm not playing Surveillance. Typically, I feel like most people don't play Surveillance before colors.
Yeah, for colors, no.
Goodness.
Are you,
Bingo,
Marco?
bango, bongo.
Say again?
Are you playing the blue-white Surveillance?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have that many, like options in two colors.
I think
So
Sue's
I need.
There's a Verge now, right? Blue-white
And,
Verge?
especially, and also I like having stuff in graveyards, so. Kinda sick.
This is really poopy.
Someone
You have all
downloaded this
duels,
statistical,
right?
Do I
the
have all the
results
duels?
where the
I
winning
might
player
have. I might have
play
all the duels.
1.5 lands more than the average player running the deck.
Say again?
There was a statistical analysis showing that winning deck lists, on average, play 1.5 lands more than other
Yeah,
people
because of-
playing the deck.
Really? And what's the
Yes.
average of land?
Depends on the deck.
Yeah, but you say 1.5 more than average. So what's the
No,
average?
then the average of the players running the same deck. So
Aha,
in
okay,
Rock's
got
guide,
it.
that would be, I don't know, 25.
Got it.
That makes sense, I think, in my opinion. Like, Everyone just likes to cut lands, and then you're just relying on. Like, I think mulligan-wise is harder to get a decent hand, or if you don't have so much card draw, you're probably going behind on there.
Yeah, games go longer.
29 lands.
So basically land drops.
Inorigasai, what does that mean?
That was a name I chose when I was, I think, 13 or 14. It's a combination of
Japanese. Yeah, there you go.
Please don't tell me it's your favorite hentai.
What two anime?
What?
What two anime? I gotta know. Come on.
One is Mirai Nikki, and the other one is Guilty Crown.
Okay, Guilty Crown. That's based. Dang, I love Guilty Crown. Oh, it was a classic. The music was so good. Yeah, Guilty Crown. That just brought back a lot of good memories. I'm gonna look up that soundtrack. Alrighty, I got my hands on something. That's
Good
enough.
dude.
Wait, did you fail to find a fetch land? A land?
No, this is my second turn.
Wait, but I saw two fetches being cracked.
Yeah,
Ow.
I got one and he got one.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Somehow I thought
Yeah,
it was
he-
from the same player.
He did the
Alrighty.
right choice to do in the response.
By the way, my favorite thing to do with Curiosity Control was to cast a turn one, what's his name, the 4-mana Planeswalker?
Chase?
Karn?
Arm?
No. The green-red, 2 colorless, make a hamster.
Minsk and Boo.
Oh, Minsk and Boo.
Minsk and Boo.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Turn 2, draw 4 cards, deal 4 damage. Whew.
That's true. I remember once I played against you, Arno, and then you had like curiosity effect on the fucking Bowmasters.
That was beautiful.
That was like machine gun Bowmasters. I've never seen such a...
Can I reveal my hand in this format?
No.
No.
Darn. Alright, I'm just warning you, if you cast Tameshi, I will interact with it, so you shouldn't cast Tameshi.
You will interact with me casting Tameshi.
I will interact with Tameshi. So my suggestion is do not cast Tameshi, because I'd like to save that interaction for Kinnan, who's about to untap with Bloom Tender and Soul Ring. So...
Yeah, please don't
know.
cast.
Why should you interact with Tameshi?
I have very narrow interaction.
So you have a free counter spell, which is a force, maybe?
Yeah, it
Can
has to be
Force be
force
like
of
the
will.
least narrow interaction?
It's the least creature narrow in this situation where you tapped out.
Any who
I mean-
That's just my suggestion.
Do I care?
Yeah, you do.
No, I know.
I just want to save it for
Ch-ch-ch.
Kinnan.
Then save it for Kinnan. Let Tameshi resolve.
Nah.
Yeah. What about that?
Actually, depending on whether or not you make a land drop, we'll have this chat again.
You said it, now he's not gonna play the land before casting it.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
I'm fine to lose to Tameshi. I've never seen it do anything.
3,
Yeah, I'd rather keep it this way.
6.
Oh,
I cannot interact with that.
me neither.
Can you interact with that? Because I can interact with Kinnan.
No, I can't interact with that.
Yikes.
I wish I could. There's not enough cards printed that interact with them.
True.
But hey,
Trust.
Tameshi didn't get cast, so we're chilling.
That's a win for the table.
Yeah, we are.
Now he plays Ancient Tomb and you're like, okay,
Alright, so now I have everything for Kinnan.
everything. You're ganging
I have 1,
ganging
2,
me
3
up.
pieces of. I have 3 pieces of interaction.
3 pieces. And you let the one ring pass.
Yeah, none of them hit the one ring.
Okay.
Exile
I think you're
Dual
bluffing, but
class red.
at the same time, probably not.
I'm really not a good bluffer, to be honest. You know I sandbag a ton, but bluffing, I don't know. I'm just...
Okay.
I love that I hit pass priority and then it keeps draining my clock for the next like 3 seconds while it decides to move to the next turn.
Okay, so
What's happening?
Probably I have no clue, actually. This particular tapping of mana, I have no clue. Okay, that's pretty good.
It's not a blue tender, right?
Yeah. I got nothing for that.
it's just a Thrasios.
Which is also good. Or a ring.
Thrasios.
Yeah, I wanted Thrasios actually, but that one ring is...
Ooh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 2 1 rings. That was an unfortunate sequence of events.
Let's see what I can draw.
God knows why I got rid of the wheel. People keep shitting on the wheel. I don't think it's that bad, man.
Oh,
I think wheels are pretty bad.
what can I do here?
I think if they printed a wheel that let you draw cards, that's the opposite of windfall. If it lets you draw cards equal to the lowest number of cards in a player's hand, I think that wheel would be playable.
So
Like
you
if I
really,
want a wheel, I want it to be actual hand attack. Like
You have a-
slight refill.
force a wheel? No, you have a forest. There are no, there's an island. You have a submerge?
Yeah.
I mean, if I draw Kinnan next turn, I'm not that sad. Where is it? Come here. Cast blue, green.
He's casting the Kinnan. Someone stop him.
I think it is just. I think it's overkill if you go for it, but. Wait, is it my. What's happening? Ah, I'm.
Oh, I can submerge a blue tender.
I thought about it. Maybe I should have hit the bloom tender. We'll see.
Ooh, yikes. Do you have something?
For the Mox Hammer, no.
And for the Kinnan.
You know,
It's gonna be tough, honestly.
Okay.
Bloom tender's tapping for 3, Mox Hammer's tapping for 5. Yeah, total of 5 mana if the Mox Hammer results.
Yikes, yikes. Dally Rolik.
That's it.
That's the one.
That's a good card.
Who cast this?
Not me.
Not me.
No, you're the black backs.
It's all two who cast it.
Baltu cast. I saw the ball. I was like, what?
Who cast this? What do you mean, who cast this? What does that matter?
Because I wanted to know, like, Arnold said he had something, so. But if this is something, then that's something else. Let's see.
Oh, Unported.
So you're saying there is a chance? No, there isn't.
I have a way to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's
Unless
You kill my
Blue Tender is
Soul Ring.
gone and Soul Ring is gone, right?
Do you have interaction, Mr. Tameshi?
I have no interact. Oh, sorry.
Mr. Tameshi?
So I have no interaction for this.
I'm gonna
but
pass, and Tameshi will be cast with Soul Ring with the ring on 2.
There's a world where I kill Bloom Tender, and then that leaves, like, we allow the pact to resolve. If I kill Bloom Tender, and then we blow up the Soul Ring, it's still not enough, right? Because Mox never resolves. Yeah, we have to get rid of a lot. We'd have to get rid of Kinnan. We have to get rid of Kinnan and Soul Ring. There you go. That's, if we get rid of Kinnan and Soul Ring, that kills Ball.
Yeah, but Kinnan? Yeah. Sure.
Anyway, I have nothing for pact negation.
I mean, I could get rid of maybe something.
Yeah, please.
Not now.
What you waiting for, man? What do you mean?
I'm just letting you know, like, we kill Ball if we get rid of Kinnan and Soul Ring.
Yeah. I mean, I can get rid of one of them.
And then you lose the Tameshi easy.
Dude, just getting rid of Kinnan is good enough, man. We don't need to kill Bai.
No, I think we can kill Ball. Kinnan's not here for us.
And we need to have some challenge here, you know.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna this is here, and then I'm passing.
I think the two of us can handle Tameshi. I feel like the two of us cannot handle Ball and Tameshi. I also feel like none of these two decks are going to be playing for anyone but themselves. So I'm up for killing.
What do you mean? I'm a control deck. What do you mean?
Of course, yeah. I'm also.
Do you know Tameshi?
I've played Tameshi.
The list of Nastrum?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I hate the guy.
Do you have interaction for Kinnan, please?
It is a control list.
It's a control list that has allowed a Kinnan, a Mox Amber, a Soul Ring to all, and a One Ring to all resolve. You gave up your control turn. When asked, do not give up your control turn. So even if it is a control list, you are playing incredibly aggressively for that one
If it
turn.
is. But it is.
Maybe, maybe not.
So. Alright, can you get rid of Kinnan, please?
You are
getting rid of
so
Kinnan.
over-focused on Kinnan.
What do you mean over-focused on Kinnan?
I mean...
My next
Also-
turn is paying for pact and passing. Drawing 2
Also,
cards from the One Ring.
you guys...
Your next turn is paying for Pact and then still having 5 mana open and the One Ring on 2. That's not much of a turn.
Still, there's more players playing after before that.
But still keep him... I mean... There could be just a task circle, taint the pact, or something that then we also lose.
Like Marco is drawing 1 is up to 4, then he's drawing another one on draw step up to 5, more 2 from the One Ring. It's 7 cards in hand against you, which are didn't I always with 3 in hand and tutoring to the top. If you're tutoring to the top and an answer to me, you're over focusing on me before another player with 7 cards in hand plays. And that
But I can just focus on you and Josh can take care of the Tameshi bullshit. Because, as he rightly said, you're both not adding to the game.
Me?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you were asked to not tap out.
I mean,
I know I said not cast Tameshi, but the implication was just to not tap out because we were going to go into a crazy Kinnan turn on the next one, and the control do that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, is it going to ask a priority on every... Oh my god.
Yes.
I forgot to.
That's why we don't play Necropotence in the...
Actually, you can actually
cEDH.
yield to it.
Nah. I want to think about these.
Not just come on.
Because I've got a Noxious Revival, and I'm thinking about just casting it in the middle of one of these activations.
This is oh yes, a vampiric tutor and the grave and the skull and darkness. Yeah.
How much life are you paying, by the way, or planning on paying?
Not much, maybe like
Okay.
9 or 10. Primarily looking
Gotcha.
for interaction. We'll see. Do I get a better spot at trying to win though? The thing is, I need specifically Seaman Spirit Guide and Last Chance or Born Upon a Wind. It's like 2 outers. Don't like my chances.
Yeah, I don't think your chances either.
Alright, I'm Gucci. Please let me pass prior.
Hmm.
You can just yield through them by...
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Thinking.
Come on, Josh.
Okay. 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 And now he's casting something. Not for survival on Deadly Relic. Alright. That is funny.
Isn't it?
Yeah, can one of you guys get rid of the soul ring? Ah, that doesn't work.
You cannot get it before end up.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, you have protection. The soul ring doesn't.
Alright. Now I need to discard some stuff. We'll discard this. And I need this. 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 And I need this. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. We'll get rid
I guess it was dumb of me to pact the Mox Ember, especially because I would. Wait, I pacted what?
You pacted removal on Kinnan.
Oh, removal on Kinnan, right.
Wait a second. Did it make you go to cleanup when there were still Necropotence triggers on the stack? Because
Well, these are the
I-
discard ones.
I interacted in the middle of all of them resolving.
And not because of that. I think it's normal.
Don't they normally all go to your hand and then you discard all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. You're right. That's messed up.
Is that is that a bug or is that intentional?
No,
Oh!
they go to hand one at a time.
Yeah.
And he got them one at a time? You interacted in the middle or what?
In the middle of him
No, I
getting
think
his
it's-
cards, I
it's-
interacted and then it pushed him into a cleanup step.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, those were just
No,
discards.
no. The other things that kept resolving afterwards were jaw triggers.
I see. Okay.
I was very confused for a second.
Draw triggers and then discard to exile triggers.
Ouch. He is trying to go for it.
Yeah, that's terrifying. What could this possibly be? You want to talk to me about what this could be?
Counterspell.
I like counterspells.
Of course. I also grab random counter spells with Mystical Tutor.
It's like
He did.
ooh.
Fierce, huh? Okay. Fierce is pretty good.
I thought our game plan is to have Ball lose the game in his upkeep. Why are you trying to win, man? That's so unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, like literally could have just gotten removal for Soul Ring and we kill Ball, and that would have been awesome. And then the control player, quote unquote, only has to deal with 2 decks instead of 3. Crazy.
Soul Ring has. If you deal with Soul Ring, you need to deal with more stuff.
I think we also need to keep.
No, it's literally
Ball
just Kinnan
here.
and Soul Ring. You do not have enough to survive unless you have Elvish Spirit Guide in hand. Because Mox Amber doesn't produce mana and Bloom Tender only produces 1. So you only have 4 mana if we get rid of Kinnan and Soul Ring.
So Tameshi can come, but Kinnan cannot.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Kinnan's already on board. What are we talking about?
But Tameshi is coming now.
So what? I have a Fierce, otherwise it's not online, right?
Huh? That doesn't work, my boy. You can't protect it with Fierce.
No, but I cannot cast Tameshi.
Look, I can Pyroblast this Tameshi.
Okay.
I think
Are
you
you trying to-
should.
Oh.
You should. Knowing that it's a Fierce Guardianship in hand, which is totally hilarious. You could interact with Tameshi on the stack. I would Pyroblast it.
And then you're time walking him, which also has the 1 ring online.
Yeah, but then we just lose to Kinnan, so what's the point?
I'm paying for the pact.
Playing with the pact and then have 5 mana open and the 1 ring up to 2. No, come on. We're not. There's no reason to even try to argue that.
The thing is, I could also bounce the Soaring and you kill the Kinnan if Mr. Guy decides to not try to win.
I'm not trying to win. I
You're not
cannot
trying to
win.
win.
No.
And then there's a Necropotence again.
I cannot win.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, wait. Then I need you to do this. Are we going to... All right. Are we killing Ball?
Second.
Can you, each of you individually, think if killing me is the best for your game plan
Yes.
against the
Yes.
other 2 surviving players?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no question about this.
All that laughter, I just think you are not thinking straight.
Everything you does puts us behind. There's nothing you do that helps us.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I also have counter magic. And you have a new 7.
And use it.
Well,
'Cause
I
the worst
misuse the
thing you do-
pact and I will draw stuff, hopefully to stop your necro turn. But
So you
Josh
know,
is
I have
over-focused on me.
Fierce, which I need to cast when Tameshi is out. Otherwise, I cannot do anything. And I will just cast Tameshi and pass.
You can cast the Fierce with the mana you have open, so...
Sure, but I can also cast Tameshi and pass.
Alright. Inactive, time remaining. I need to pass on this.
Womp. I would very much like to see... This sucks. I kind of want to interact with Tameshi here and force Fierce Guardianship to be cast manually.
I honestly,
It's tough.
I think it's kind of fine to let Ball untap, no? Because he pays 5. He has Bloom Tender open.
If we're
Then we
really
have-
choosing to keep Ball alive here, that's nuts.
I think we should keep him alive because also there's a Necropotent out. He has a full grip.
Good
and
point. I should counter to Tameshi.
I will just.
Thank you, man.
Sure, go ahead.
Can I have that?
Or do I? Huh.
Can I have that?
Oh yeah. Let me undo this, can I? I cannot.
Undo. Yeah, you can do.
You can.
I cannot undo because there's a trigger.
Oh. Yeah. In that case, yeah.
You get this.
What?
You also
Sad.
play Cradle, my boy.
I don't play Cradle.
You definitely play Cradle.
Nah, I don't.
You so play Cradle.
I don't.
Why would you ever not play Cradle?
I think you shouldn't fierce here to prevent. Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Spicy.
I mean, I put no possible play, yield all, and it's still asking me for interaction. What the
I
heck?
do not have one more mana.
Because you can activate mana abilities, maybe? I don't know. And reset priority. Does that work here, actually? Does mana bullying work on MTGO?
Nope.
Probably. No.
No, it doesn't. You have to cast or put something on the stack.
Alright, what do we got in the graveyard? Tutors. We have a triggered ability. Card draw. Turn target artifact. I'm seeing no big engines out yet. Tameshi's on board. We have chosen to not kill ball, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe that I'm having to deal with this.
Oh.
Spicy.
Again, I think you are overcommitting, Josh, because Arno is going to.
The table has already decided that they want one of you two to win, so I have no opinion anymore about. I'm going to force Fierce Guardianship to be cast here, and we're going to see what happens when Kinnan gets to untap with that mana.
But
It's
that
not that
I don't
mana.
think that's a valuable
big.
argument against what I just said, because you are playing after Arno, which has Necro out, and you just used everything.
My
you
Power
had.
Blast can't stop Necro.
You used everything you have to stop
My Power Blast
Marco.
cannot stop Necro.
Can you not interrupt me? You used everything you have, at least that we costs mana, to slow down Marco, which had a fierce that could stop me or Arno to do something. And Arno is going to play before you untap with Necro out, 24 life, and 4 mana. So I think you should have at least kept the Pyro for something like the Flashy Enabler. Or represented the mana available, I think. Pay for the trigger. How do I... Oh, I put the thingies. Put these onto the stack. Okay.
Because that argument goes both ways. As much as you can say, I just overcommitted on Tameshi, Tameshi overcommitted on itself. Like, you realize that so much interaction's been used. Fierce Guardianship did not have to get used there. Like, yeah,
That's true.
a Marco special. Not wanting to interact with the other players, that's such a Marco thing.
No, I mean, why should I if you go first and interact?
Because you're essentially giving the game away by forcing people to
I think
overcommit
that
to you because you're not
that's
communicating.
gaslighting on its highest level. I just would have played Tameshi in past, and now you're trying to gaslight me into something to not protect Tameshi. Why should I do that?
Because you fierce guardianship, man.
Yeah, but he also countered it. So why?
No,
I mean, I
first
dazed it.
guardianship
I used dazed. Then, so what?
You can
mean,
just
don't
let
gaslight
the
me.
Tameshi die, man.
Yeah, but you can also just not counter it.
Yeah, but by doing that, you're essentially giving me the game.
Well, maybe not.
What's that type of arguing, man?
It is the randomness factor. It's rolling dice on a four-person
It's true.
free-for-all. I'll be honest with you, it is a very fair argument to just say, we'll see what happens. There's 4 people here, you know? Like,
Oh, and you also didn't attack me with the Archivist? Is it Christmas?
I attacked you. I'm fine. My conscience is clear. I dealt my 1 Thrasios damage.
Commander damage.
Yeah. I'm coming for it.
Alrighty. Oh,
Mm.
it's a Magic the Gathering card.
I like that card a lot.
Same.
E-zone.
It's still cheap. I'm waiting for that card to spike. It hasn't got reprinted, I think, since...
I think foil is expensive now.
I did
Which
buy
one?
a
E-zone?
of the foils. Yeah, E-zone.
No, it's like $2 or something.
Foil? No.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, as
Core is $2. Foil's $37.
Yeah.
At least in America.
I thought foil was expensive.
E-zone. Really?
There's only one printing and it plays in a lot of cEDH decks now. I got mine cheap, but recently I saw it and I was surprised.
I love Archivist.
LED Breach, please go.
Hmm?
Cast Breach, please.
Why? Why you care about Breach, my boy?
Because there's a LED and a Vamp Tutor ad.
Is the Vamp Tutor still available? No, it's in the graveyard. Oh yeah, it's...
Yeah, Breach, right?
That does mean available.
But he has no card draw right now.
You would just do a very fun thing where, Breach, you do all this and then on your cleanup step, in response to Necropotence triggers, you start to Breach on top of it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it has to be with the...
Oh no. Yeah, it can't be, never mind, because Breach will go away at the step and not clean up.
King.
Actually, if it casts it... but no, it doesn't work.
Deadly Rolling is an exile effect. So is it worth bouncing the Thrasios? Likely.
My Deadly Warlock's in my graveyard.
Didn't know. Oh! Where
Do
did
you not remember we made a deal to interact with Kinnan to kill Ball, and then you said no? And then allowed Ball to live after my Deadly Warlock had already been cast? Yeah, that was a thing that you did. I will get it in writing next time.
If Kinnan was alive, I could do stuff. No, stuff for you, like, not for me. Hasty.
Hasty.
I love Cormela. Hot deck.
Oh, we
Wish more
can...
people played it.
Let's do this.
Do I see the... Where is it? Do you have it?
I do not.
Oh.
I wish you did, actually, so Josh would understand that the Pyro could have been better.
The Fierce Guardianship could have been better, Ball. Again, this goes multiple ways.
You were the one who put the Pyro before the Fierce was cast.
The play was to let the Red Bolt resolve. And then
the play was to let Pyroblast resolve and then keep up Fierce for interaction.
100%.
Yeah.
That would be the responsible
me.
play. At the same time, you could have not used it because you played after
It's still
Necro.
game theoretically optimal to do it this way.
Yeah, well, we knew what he had in hand, so... Yeah. Who you gonna target? Opposition Nation,
What did
Thrasios
I
Oracle.
exile?
Thrasios Oracle, that's...
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck?
That's
I didn't see the cards.
They should...
They pop out in a...
Yeah.
It's one Opposition Nation, Thrasios Oracle.
I don't see that.
Look around the screen, or...
There's like a small window,
Yeah, I almost didn't see it as well, but...
super small.
Ah, now I see it. Cool stuff. Alright, then I will likely not cast anything actually.
Okay, LED to cast Thrasios Oracle just so that it's not exiled forever.
Yeah, I just have to use mana for that. I don't really need fastest to win the game.
Actually, if I were you, with one single card in hand, unless it's a good one, I would crack the LED to cast both. I mean, Oppo is great,
Funny.
and Thoracle could be worth if you cast if you use clones or a way to bounce it.
That is not the game plan. The game plan is to throw everything into the Necro.
You think about these. Remind me again what the yield key is.
When it's on the stack, you right-click on Necro and click...
Always yield to abilities from cards in Necropunks.
Yeah.
Oh, until end of turn. There we go.
So he can pay as much as he wants without you stopping it.
Empty.
Still takes forever, but
Ball, did you have nothing in hand that could be cast with colors?
With colors, no.
No one drops.
No one drops.
The blue interaction at 1 mana.
Nope.
Oh, I can see the exile zone now. Where did that pop up?
He's probably now going all in now, and
of course I am.
for
You kidding?
yeah, exactly. You cracked the LED in the before getting the cards. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Are we going down to 1 life?
Yeah.
3 life.
2 life.
2 life. See, Marco, that's on you.
Sure.
You could have attacked.
I'm fine taking the blame. I don't mind.
No, you did miss the attack with Archivist, which could be...
I mean, if he has the nuts without going to 2 life, he just goes -2 cards. Like, I guess if the cards that he needed were the bottom 2, then yeah, it would be Marco's.
It's totally me. I do take the blame.
But you guys don't have interaction. I'll just go 1 deeper. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, it was if you needed for mana production or tutors.
A good shot.
If you end up having to go for breach, the reason I said 3 life is because if you ended up going for like instant speed breach here, then you would need it to cast Vamp Tutor for whatever reason, if that was relevant. But anyway.
But you can also go with Cheska's Will, so you can basically LED into Cheska's Will, Exiling.
Oh,
Wait, do I have to pass on each of these again?
Now you can yield as well.
oh, but I can unyield. What the fuck? Can I please unyield?
You click on the
Turn off auto
thing.
yields.
Yeah.
Where? It's
Right
going
click,
along.
right click, right click,
I
right
can't
click.
right click.
And then
Third
turn
one.
off auto yield.
No, that doesn't work.
Really?
Maybe lag, or maybe wait for Mojo to say something.
Do you want me to? Oh, I can't unyield either, so I can't unyield so that way you can start clicking on stuff.
Maybe you can.
It's okay. I'll figure out if I have a flash ping.
You had to crack the LED before.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm upset.
You had
All right,
to
just
hold
explain how you would have
priority.
done it, and
You have to win in hand.
I do not actually. This is a concede.
See?
Yeah, that's a
Randomness
concede.
at its greatest. You can thank me later, Joe.
I'm the one who agreed. I'm the one who brought up the randomness card in your favor.
But you did it like in this, you know.
I did not mean it as a joke. I 100%
Okay.
make plays based on randomness. I promise. Ball knows that I do crazy stuff just to be like, okay.
See, and now I hit, I killed
wait,
the
no.
person without doing anything.
Yeah, but
That's
if you had
max
tutored
level
for,
control.
If you had tutored
That's
for a
max-
bounce spell, 2 people could be dead by now. We
That's
could be at a
max.
1v1.
That's maximum level control. Not
No, no,
doing
no.
anything.
If your
Because-
mystical tutor had gone for a bounce spell on the Soul Ring, 2 people would be dead right now.
True.
And it would be in a 1v1, you'd be playing against a Thrasios with 3 mana.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
that's crazy, right?
I am dead.
Alrighty, I don't know what to do, and I'm kind of just chilling here, huh? I am chillaxing. Let's go.
Casual thingy.
Pretty sure that's the right play. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the Enchant Forest one? Yeah. Cannot
Yeah.
even.
Unfortunately.
It's not Wild Growth, I was unsure. Oh, I turned off all yields and now I need to add them again. I was trying to also hold the stack there for a second if there was a way.
Draw cards.
See, but anyway.
Try on you, Josh.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Okay.
okay, I say that as I hit the 1 button and it doesn't do anything.
Moji is a little bit slow sometimes. It's interesting that every time I hover over the One Ring, it makes a bong on MTGO.
Really?
Yeah,
Is there supposed to be sounds with MTGO?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't hear any sounds.
It's really low, but
Volume
you try it
mixer.
maybe.
I don't know. It says that it's turned all the way up, but
You then hover one of the One Rings.
doesn't. I got nothing.
No?
I'll continue to experiment. Maybe it's in my settings somewhere. Settings. I can't go into those kind of settings right now.
GG. Wait, yeah, it's GG, right? Because this is a 1-card combo with Tameshi. I don't know what he brings LED from. Well, you might know, right? Because you played Tameshi. Turn land you control to understand. Return target with only a sorcery.
Yeah, Nadestrom's a person. How's the DDB doing? Oh yeah, did you see the new DDB changes, Bo? Anything, any new decks there that you're
No, I didn't
interested in
see
looking
the update. What got on?
Let me see what got on. A new Malcolm Kedis polymorph list that just polymorphs into Niv Mizzet.
That's really cool.
Dahada's there. Radadrabic is on there. And an Essica farm list got on there. A Turbo Glarb list. Master of Keys is finally on there. Another Daravi list, another Ashling list. Some Timna Dargo stuff. A Storm list got on there, but apparently it's an old list that he already requested be changed because he made a new one for it. The Curious Control list got on.
You said another Derevi, what is it?
It's like a mid-range ring list.
Like
So it's all just like, oh, sorry.
You're targeted.
Oh, choose one. All right. Ahem. Let's see here.
Doesn't it reveal? Oh, it's there.
Bing, bing, bing,
Ancient
boom, boom.
Dam.
Wait, did you cast a Sin End Step or a main phase?
Main phase.
Main phase. Oh shoot, this is pretty good.
Is it Mind Over Matter to give?
It's Mind Over Matter, Lion's Eye Diamond, and Ancient Den.
Yeah, but you give Mind Over Matter, right? Because it's you get Lion's Eye Diamond by bouncing the land you control. Are there less X or less?
Yeah, I'm okay giving Mind Over Matter here. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter.
Wait. Isn't it LED to hand and then you cannot return Mind Over Matter with the activation? So then you control.
No, you can keep activating it. It's not a once per turn thing.
No, what I mean is he doesn't have X enough to return Mind Over Matter. So he has to cast LED, crack LED to return Mind Over Matter. Oh, but he draws whenever one or more legend.
He cracks LED. He basically, for every land he has, right, he gets another LED. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once, so he cracks LED to have the mana. Yeah, and he wins with One Ring. So you're dead here, basically.
So, I'm going to give Mind Over Matter. Because it doesn't really change anything. It forces one more activation of Tameshi that he wouldn't normally get if we just gave him LED to hand. And then Ancient Den gives him the same thing because that's just him getting it back again. So
actually, it might work if you give him that way. Because he has to return something to bring LED, which makes him draw a card, and then it doesn't trigger anymore the draw card. So if he casts the Mind Over Matter, he loses his whole hand, and then he has nothing to start discarding.
So float some mana. Activate Tameshi. I'm also just curious whether or not Tameshi works well in MTGO, whether or not the sequencing works well with the timer. So I'm excited to see that. Let's see what else. That Yarok list finally made it on. And an infamous Cruel Claw list made it on too.
Well, you're saying, but you're behind most of those choices, right? Or
I mean, yes, but I was just wondering if you asked me what got on, so I'm just telling you what's going.
no, I mean, sure. What I meant was like you said finally a Cruel Claw Guardian. Like the finally, doesn't it only rely on you basically?
No, it relies on somebody actually submitting it.
Okay. So
You'd
if
be
I were to
surprised how-
submit one, it would be there.
Not necessarily.
I
We
know,
probably
I know.
won't take another Cruel Claw list. So we're kind of making like a Turbo Rakdos section. And we're probably just going to put all of the generic, like, this is a Rakdos deck that does turbo things a little differently than the others, and keep them all in one spot. So it'll be like Roger Tevish in the same area as Cruel Claw. And maybe in, you know, if somebody submitted like a Florian list that was actually getting played, you know, it might end up there too. I love Ancient Den in this list. It's so
Wait,
good.
does the list needs to be played because, or does it's like more of a
Sometimes there's
primer
room for conceptual. But oh, you're casting the Chromox. Okay, I was like, why am I being asked for priority on a Chromox? It depends. If it's like a meta list, obviously we take whether or not it's being played into account. If it's something that's like conceptually a good list, we do make exceptions for those, especially new things. But like Florian, I mean, let's be honest, nobody's playing Florian. Like, there's not a single good entry on EDH Top 16 for the past like 8 months or so. So if somebody submitted a Florian list, like, we probably wouldn't take it. You know, conceptually, if somebody wanted a Turbo Nos list in Rakdos, they'd probably go for anything else. Like, I'd suggest they go play Cruel Claw, right? Or even Gev? The little lizard? Anyway.
Is Gelf better than, because one Rakdos list that I was interested in is Rograk and 2 mana guy. What's his name?
Francisco. Yeah. You on my list?
Is that played?
I made a list. That list is so much fun. I love that list a ton. Yeah, if somebody, I think I'd probably suggest, if people just want to go die-hard Rakdos, but then don't want to rely too much on like breach stuff and other bad things, I'd 100% suggest Roger Francisco. I think that's a great Turbo Nos list.
basically, I realized the Tameshi loop now, and we lost. Yeah, there was no way to.
Yeah, I don't
What's
think.
the machine? Could you just explain it? You don't have to play it now. Just.
Mind over matter, the One Ring.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Draw my entire deck, and then I can loop LED and copy artifact, copying Ancient Den, and then generate infinite mana, and then I can extort everyone.
No, I want you to go through the clock.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm good to script. I forgot. You had to start, but you have. Wait. No, you. Yeah, you will have a land in hand to start the loop, unless you mess up, right?
Say again?
Yeah, the Ancient Den. Where? Ancient Den.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So first I'm gonna return Ancient, then I can go more mana, discard it, put Ancient then back, and so on.
Wait, what do you mean discard it? Return a land you control.
He returns the Den, brings back the Mind over Matter.
But then you cannot
Then
start.
discards the Ancient Den.
Yeah, right. Then he discards Ancient Den, of course.
To
I was like, if he didn't
start the
had.
loop.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good?
It's good, GG.
We're not going to make him play it.
Please.
No.
Please tell me.
Well, he conceded. I'm good to continue playing.
Okay. Wow.
I wouldn't mind seeing your next turn, Ball, and seeing how crazy that would be.
My next turn, I had Trophy Mage in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is it that boring of just Trophy Mage and...
I drew Fierce just after you all killed the thing, so that's what I meant. Like, if I were alive, if the Kinnan was alive, I had Fierce available.
Do you really have nothing, by the way, before this even resolves, do you really have nothing in hand that costs 1 mana, 1 colored mana?
No. I had
Okay.
Cradle, Trophy Mage, Ancient Tomb, and Thorn Mammoth. And after these, now with the ring, I drew Pongify. Endurance would be available
Oh,
against
so you
Tameshi.
could have capped Trophy Mage on your turn,
On which turn?
your last turn.
On last turn. Yeah, to put more eyes on me, so everyone kills me and we lose to Tameshi.
I mean, there was no more eyes.
Yeah, because
Because
I think you.
next toad's player dies, and on my turn, I'm just casting a Utopia Sprawl, and then you lose on the next one. So the game was coming to a climax.
Forcing the Fierce, I think it was. And more mana drain. I think it was okay. I think overkilling me was too much.
You didn't
No
get
way.
overkilled. We let you live.
No way.
Yeah, we didn't overkill you.
You overkilled me to
survived.
to lose to the player in turn order. That's what I meant. You
Well, like,
overcommitted
we didn't
resources to
overkill.
me. You overcommitted resources to me, and we just lost to Tameshi. That's what I meant.
No.
You got 2 pieces of interaction.
Sometimes you
thrown
gotta
at you.
lose. I'm creating a
Guys,
You
new
had-
one.
You
Void.
had only, first of all, you have the win in hand, so we
No.
were right to do everything that we did.
I don't have the winning hand.
Like,
I have.
let's just assume that Marco was pushed back by 1 more turn. You untap with your current board state. You have win in hand. If not,
no,
absolute insanity.
no, I don't have win in hand. I have Basalt in hand, which is a little bit different.
You
So
have
I
9
created
cards.
a new deck, and you can new game you can join.
Are we
Right.
playing another one? I kind of think we're
Yeah.
2 hours
I'm
into
done,
the
I'm
stream.
Okay,
I'm
Yeah,
down to play.
I'm down for another one.
I would stop streaming and then maybe we can play another one. But
No, sure. Yeah.
I'm kind of done for the day. We didn't really talk about how long this was going to be taking. I just walked in the door from driving, 9 hours to
Oh, wow.
get back here from the end of my vacation, so I kind of need to do
Oh, shit.
stuff around my house, and I start
9
teaching
hours.
tomorrow. Yeah, I drove from California to Utah.
Fucking hell. Like just casually, like in Europe, 9 hours.
I do
is
it.
like you die
I do
for
it all
3
the time.
weeks,
Yeah, it's life down here.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how many games we were intending on playing.
I thought one would be long enough, but it was fast, and then we had this one, so I think it's good, and we can do it
Yeah.
again maybe next week.
I'm happy to do it again next week.
Yep.
This was easy. This was fun.
Sure. Cool.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
have more-
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, congrats on the
Yeah.
win, Tameshi.
Thank you.
I like Tameshi. I like commander focused lists.
Yeah, sometimes if there's like a Dranitat, you would rather go for Inala stuff, but Oh, Inala actually I could rebuild.
Yeah, it's probably decent.
Oh, how long did you have intuition in hand? Actually, that's a question that I need to.
That was really the first. I mean, since starting, so that's why I tried to get the 3 manas open, so I could bait into protection with the intuition and go from there for a win. And my upkeep.
Oh, so the thing that I drew that completely. Actually, never mind. We won't talk about it.
Hey, tell me.
I'm not playing traditional Curious Control. I am playing a polymorph variant, which is why it was close when
that's
you
why
just
you don't
mentioned
play
that
Cradle.
I had drawn Tidespawn and Tyranny. It's why I don't play Cradle. And I drew one of my polymorph hits that is the worst possible card to be drawn. So after I drew that, it was like, I'm literally now just hoping to draw Thoracle. And that's it. Like, I can't do anything else. I just
Oh
have
my
to
god,
draw.
you play Leveler?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
So I drew Leveler.
Why?
And I was just like looking
Why?
at that at hand like, I don't know about this one. So I played Divergent Transformations and the other one. There's a 6 mana thing that does the same thing. So I wanted an instant speed win that goes through Rule of Law and doesn't open up new interaction windows post poly. Like if I do the Spellseeker Thoracle line,
Hullbreaker does this as well, no? I know. Well, kind of.
Hullbreaker, I would need artifact pieces, right?
Hmm.
So anyway, yeah, once I drew Leveler, I was like, I'm just gonna interact with everything that I can and pray that I had Tainted Pact in hand as well.
Oh shit.
So it was really just, I hope I draw good cards.
So I had Strict Serenade as well. Like a lot of counter spells. But I just when I went.
So even if we did delay you a turn and you ended up passing with just 1,000,000 mana open, Ball probably still can't get through just because of how much you'd be sitting on. Maybe.
Yeah, but sometimes you got a sandbag, you know.
I
know it.
Stop defending yourself.
Oh come on, you're picking on me like for tapping
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you played poorly, but that's okay.
That was actually nuts. Yeah, it was nuts to tap
Sometimes
out.
you got. Sometimes in this turn I tapped out. That's true. That's actually true. But I also
Because we should have
whatsoever.
lost to Cormela. Should have, meaning if Cormela was.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up the stream here.
Can you do loops on? You can do loops on MTGO, can't you? You can't.
No, it's a pain in the ass. Me drawing the Invasion of Ikaria actually gets me access to Thrasios, and I could win this turn with only a Fierce of protection.
Which, given the state of the game, was more than enough to get through.
Probably, but I think it would be hard. He drew up to 12. When I saw the discard pile from his LED, wasn't that great. Marcos, he had Strict Serenade, would stop my Trophy Mage, then I would counter it. Yeah.
So, my point stands. I think I read the game pretty well.
Yep.
Like, sometimes you just lose to turn order.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
what it
I
is.
think you have to consider turn order when you're using your interaction.
And I did. I invested a ton on
In me,
Tameshi.
and
It
then-
was not enough. No. I only invested a single spell on you, and that was Deadly Relic.
Yep.
And then you started to get angry that I pyroblasted Tameshi. We actually, the two of us, tried to invest a ton in Tameshi,
That's
and it
true.
was still not enough.
And
Much to the dismay of us. Anyway, point being, I stand by the decisions I made that game. That could not possibly have been done any differently.
Yeah, in the end, I think, I can't argue too much because I think my pact could have been saved also. Maybe I could have... No, pact was to protect Kinnan. Yeah, I could have not used Pact of Negation and everything would be different.
But also sometimes you gotta go proactive, you know. Then it's like all this mid-range thingy going on nowadays. I don't know.
Yeah, but when it's correct.
Okay, my unpopular opinion, I think the mid-range thing is a complete hoax. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You can...
Sorry.
The mid-range thing is a complete hoax.
Yeah, I just think it's a bunch of baloney. I think it's bad players being...
Yeah, I agree.
They
I
can't
think
close
games
out
get
games.
slower because people play bad.
100%.
Maybe.
Because people are like tutoring for ramp or Mystic Studies instead of trying to win the game in open spots.
Yup. Like, it actually drives me nuts. Everyone says, like, this mid-range is so crazy. Everyone has draw engines. I'm like, why don't you counter the draw engines? They're like, because I have to save them for people trying to win. I'm like, no, you don't. Just how I promise, counter the Mystic Study and watch how high quality your games become. When the poor person who kept the turn 2 Ristic Study off a Soul Ring, like, is just completely
Counter that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just whatever.
And beginning, it's... Again, maybe I'm just an old man screaming at the sky.
But Marco, you cannot tap out and cast your last interaction spell after a player after you has 22 lives in an active necro. That's just
Why
illegal.
did it work or didn't it work?
And then he did swing out.
What's your job again?
Yeah, but we
What
can
was that?
discuss at
What
that
was that
Sorbonne
again?
here. We can discuss at that Sorbonne, but in the end you couldn't win, so
Yeah, I always let Adnos resolve because maybe he kills himself.
maybe.
That was so good. It was all right. It was one thing to tap
Maybe.
out, and then it was another thing to not attack the necro player.
Maybe.
It was, but it worked, you know. And what's my my philosophy is that if you win the game, it means that every possible choice you made up until that point was the correct one. That's my very toxic philosophy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, also on the other hand, yeah, maybe you knew I had the counter spells up, but maybe also Paul would have had counter spells for you up, or you know.
Yeah, like maybe
Josh,
if
so-
Marco, maybe
I
if
don't
Marco
know. We don't
swung-
know.
Maybe if Marco swung, you would have been too scared to go deeper on
Yeah,
the necro,
maybe.
and you would have just refilled your hand and said, you know, it's not worth taking the risk, and then
Maybe.
control, you know.
We don't
So
know.
it was
We
mind
don't
games.
know.
Marco didn't attack to make you think that you.
It's
had
all
a
about
larger window.
psychology, you know.
Anyway, I had fun. Those are good
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Except
cool.
game one. Game one, that was my bad. I'm sorry about game one.
Game one was terrible.
Yeah, game one was actually just all my fault.
I mean, it was a nice showcase of the dominance of a Kinnan and cheaper Muse.
The reason why you have to kill Kinnan every time you get the chance.
But it
to.
shouldn't have. It shouldn't have happened. Good show of the dominance, but it feels bad that it shouldn't.
Because a good player wouldn't do that, you know.
Yeah. I wish I was like that.
Yeah, and Dream.
I'm just gonna wrap it up here, the stream, and then we keep chatting. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Okay, boys.
coming. Next week we have another stream coming, and come join us, share the word, get some MTGO play points, and yeah, follow us for more. Bye bye.
Bye.